Billy Joel has opened up about the heartbreak of discovering that the majority of his paternal family perished in Auschwitz, describing it as a shattering revelation and lamenting, "They wiped out my family." In the second part of his HBO documentary Billy Joel, and So It Goes, released July 2025, the 76-year-old music icon recounted learning that many of his father's relatives had been murdered in Nazi Germany's extermination camps. Joel said he first became aware of his family's fate in his 20s, after tracking down his father, Helmut, later Howard, Joel in Europe. At that time, he also met his half-brother Alexander and began uncovering long hidden details about his father's traumatic childhood in Nuremberg. Howard had been forced out of school and saw his family business confiscated while the Nazis rose to power. Many members of the family were executed at Auschwitz, he learned later in life. Reflecting on it during the documentary, Joel shared raw emotion. "My old man, his family got wiped out. They were slaughtered in Auschwitz, a legacy of suffering marked by both survival and loss." He described the process of piecing together his ancestry. "I'm still trying to put the pieces together," he admitted, revealing how deeply the Holocaust shaped his father's and his own identity. A pivotal moment recounted in the film involved Joel wearing a yellow Star of David on his jacket during an encore at Madison Square Garden in August 2017, just days after the violent Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. He said the rally and President Trump's controversial remarks, labeling "very fine people on both sides," enraged him. He felt compelled to act, saying, "I had to do something. No, Nazis aren't good people. It really enraged me, actually." The act of wearing the star was both personal protest and public declaration. "No matter what, I will always be a Jew," he asserted. For Joel, the gesture was deeply connected to the losses endured by his family under Nazi tyranny. As he clarified, "My old man, his family got wiped out. They were slaughtered in Auschwitz. Him and his parents were able to get out. My family suffered, and I think I actually have a right to do that." In the documentary, co-director Susan Lacey points to Joel's half-articulate fury. She says it stemmed from his knowledge that his family had been wiped out in the Holocaust, many in Auschwitz, and that his silent rage at injustice had found expression decades later. Joel's candid reflections, part personal reckoning, part cultural testimony, highlight the power of uncovering buried histories. For a man with more than 150 million records sold, the most meaningful revelations came not from the stage, but from an unflinching confrontation with his own family's suffering.